you are basically the bridge between somebody else's problem and then providing the solution via somebody else's product. And it's something you can do following social distancing measures without even meeting anybody. 8 unusual ways on how to monetize your Instagram account and actually turn a profit. So I know how hard it is to monetize social media, especially Instagram, because there's so many changes all the time. There's so many different things moving and shifting, and a lot of the times I do see people build huge audiences, but then they don't really know what to do with those audiences. So in this video, I'm going to share with you the common ways to make money on Instagram and also the ones that are kind of overlooked. So keep on watching. My name is Jelena Ostrovska from JelenaOstrovska.com, and this is the best place for coaches, consultants, and entrepreneurs who want to dominate on social media. And today we are talking all about money-making things on Instagram. So let me first of all share with you the 3 ways that are generally the typical ways to make money, and I feel like everybody already knows about them. But even if you don't, I feel like these are going to be valuable for you as well. So number 1, affiliate marketing or network marketing. So basically you selling somebody else's products. You don't have to create anything. All you really have to create is content and build relationships and provide solutions to other people's problems. I mean, that's really the foundation of entrepreneurship, just as it is. So no creation, no fulfillment, no nothing. Everything is basically done for you. All you really do, create content, talk to people. You are basically the bridge between somebody else's problem and then providing the solution via somebody else's product, right? That's step number 1. Number 2 is sell your own courses. So once you get a good foundation, you sell somebody else's products, you make a little bit of money, you kind of get the taste, which Amazon is another one, by the way, but you're not really going to make a whole lot selling Amazon products as an affiliate. Then you can create your own courses. Once you learn something, once you have a skill set, once you get some sort of result, then I recommend creating your own course. So if you want a video more about that, let me know to the comment section below, and I'll be more than happy to record a video on how to put together a course. But this is one of those things that it can be tricky, and there's a lot of things that go into it, so it's not a newbie friendly type of thing. It can be if you really make it simple, but again, let me know if you want a detailed video about that, and I'll be more than happy to record that. And strategy number 3 to monetize your Instagram is sell 101 coaching. So you don't really have any kind of overheads. There's not a whole lot of things to do. I mean, there are business expenses. Some of them are must-have. Some of them are not so much. I did a video right here talking about the actual cost of starting a business as a business coach. So, and it's kind of my expenses that I have had as starting the business in general and all the things that I have invested in. So those are the 3 strategies so far that you can monetize that are very simple. Now let's get to the unusual ones that not a whole lot of people talk about. So let's get into it. Number 1, this is the most unusual one. I know you might have heard about it, but it's not one of those things that anybody really teaches. There's very few people that actually teach this strategy, but you don't even have to be the face of Instagram. You can literally start a so-called theme page. And what a theme page is, it's a specific page about puppies, about any kind of niche. It can be makeup, it can, makeup reviews or whatnot. I mean, makeup reviews, you kind of do have to be on video. It can be motivational page, a fitness page. Choose a niche, something that you really enjoy talking about, and start a page about it. So I'll give you some examples here on the screen as well, just so you can kind of see what it looks like. How do you monetize them? So you build an audience and you can charge for the shout outs, right? Because there are going to be people who will come to you when you have, 25,000+ followers, and they're going to be like, hey, can I advertise on your page? So, and you can charge for that. Now that's a whole another topic for another day. I'm still kind of diving into this kind of other side of Instagram, the influencer marketing and things like that. But that's really, what there is to that. Like, I know some pages charge, $50 for a shout out. Some charge, 100. Some pages charge all the way like $900 per shout out. And that's in my, kind of business motivation industry. Kylie Jenner, I believe she charges like $1 million for a shout out. So she's like on a whole another league, but she also has a really big audience. So that's just something that you can consider doing. Create a page, post consistent content. You can invest into paid shoutouts yourself to kickstart your own account growth. This is kind of something I help for my clients in my social media agency. So if you want some more details about it, just go to this link right here. It's in the description box as well. So you can fill it out and we can talk more about it if that's something a fit, if you really want to grow your Instagram account. So we can definitely help you with that. Now, the other strategy is you can become an influencer yourself, grow an audience, and get brand deals. So like I said, it's basically influencer marketing, but the other way around. So you build a personal brand. That's basically what all these Instagram models are doing is, they build an audience, they post pretty pictures and all that kind of stuff. And then they get brand deals. Companies reach out to them and ask to promote them. And then they pay them basically for shoutouts, quote unquote. So I had some brand deals like that. I had actually a brand deal. It wasn't necessarily like a brand deal, but it was like more like a paid video promotion that I did for a company that I'm using in my business. So that's just something that you can consider doing as well. So that's, again, I can't say it's very unusual, but I know it's one of those strategies that's kind of overlooked. So definitely look into it if you just don't want to go the traditional route of, affiliate marketing or whatnot. Which, by the way, you can still do affiliate marketing as an influencer. Don't get me wrong, like you can still get brand deals and you can still be affiliate of different products. Now, here's another strategy, and that's strategy number 3 or 4, I believe, is you can grow an Instagram account and then you can sell it. So it's basically kind of similar thing to a theme page, featured page. They're also called like that. You basically grow an Instagram page and you grow it to a certain amount of followers, I don't know, like 100,000, 200,000, a million, and you sell it to somebody who just basically wants to get an unfair advantage and take the account from there. So I'm not personally sure for how much people pay for these accounts, but sometimes it's thousands of dollars. So you can make money. The only downside is it's like a one-time thing. You know what I mean? So you want to make sure that you do your numbers, you figure out how much you invested into that actual page. And not just time and energy, but also money if you invested into paid shoutouts and things like that. But ultimately you can sell it. The only downside of this kind of business model is it's not a recurring revenue, so it's going to be very hard to scale and you're going to have to put a lot of effort and a lot of money to grow these pages. But that's another option. This is just something that you can do on the side. If you want to start like some sort of like test project or whatever and start a theme page and then just, sell it. I've seen some influencer, and I hate to say quote unquote, but I will say that because she openly talked about her buying an Instagram account with like 2 million followers or something, or 1 million followers, and then she took it from there. So it's kind of cheating, I will say, but to each their own. But that's very much a thing that you can do, and I've seen people sell Instagram pages for thousands of dollars. Strategy number 4 is start an Instagram agency or just become an assistant or a freelancer. So what you can do is you can take your account or or take somebody, like take a client for free and help them grow their Instagram account. And you can also help with specific tasks, right? You can help, like I know some people help just with engagement, like targeted engagement, community management. Some people just help with content, design, you can basically become a content designer. You can put up your portfolio on Upwork or any other website. It's up to you, but I know that you pay to Upwork like a fee and to Fiverr as well, so sometimes it may be a little bit expensive, but it's also an easier way to get your first handful of clients, and then you can kind of go and, move, forward elsewhere or whatnot. Whatever floats your boat, right? Upwork is easy, you sign up, you get paid and all that kind of stuff. So, but you can start an Instagram agency, like you can start as a freelancer and then eventually turn it into a full-blown agency. So, offering different types of services. You can offer, I started basically an Instagram social media agency, or should I say like creative agency, because we also offer, funnels and websites and things like that. So, you can do, like I said, Instagram engagement. You can do community management, basic engagement within the platform. You can, also help people respond with their, to their DMs or like filter them out and things like that. You can also help with just content management. So there's a lot of things that you can do. You can do Instagram, advertising as well. You can start an ad agency. So those are all the things that you can do. Start as a freelancer, start as a VA, get a little portfolio, and then start expanding. Number 5 unusual way to make money on Instagram is basically learn a skill like selling, so get really good at sales and help people, big influencers or, brands that it's going to depend on what kind of industry you want to pursue. Is if you want to pursue, coaches, consultants, entrepreneurs, you can basically help them close sales within the DMs or become a phone closer if you are going to be working for somebody who has a high ticket opportunity. And you can basically work based on commission, right? You can also ask for a monthly salary if that's kind of the type of person that they're looking for. Now, if you are really valuable, if you have a lot of experience, I would definitely get in on a salary, because it's very hard to find good salespeople without actually paying them anything, monthly, like sustainable, you know what I mean? So, but you can become a DM closer. Like, it's a thing right now on Instagram where when somebody has so much traffic and, so many leads and potential customers sitting in their inbox, you can become a, DM closer and work on a percentage, right? So whether it's going to be, 5, 10, 15%, it's always negotiable, but that's another thing that you can do. You can write captions for other businesses. So what I mean by that is it's basically kind of like a copywriting career. So because a lot of the times people, they just are not good at writing, right? And they know they can grow better, but they just don't know how to write. So, and if you're really good at that, you can make a whole career out of copywriting and just creative writing for other people, for other business owners. So that's something that you can also do. Strategy number 7 to monetize your Instagram. I wouldn't say it's unusual, but you can offer photography services and you can make them kind of more creative and you can tailor them to a specific industry. You don't have to work with everybody, right? But there's one popular type of photography that I personally really enjoy and I use a lot inside of my content, inside of my, brand in general, on my website, on my funnels, on my, especially on my Instagram as well, is flat lays. So basically what flat lay is, it's sometimes a white background or any kind of different colorful background, and they have, a phone laying on it, they have like a camera, they have, like a mouse, maybe like a keyboard or a whole computer and whatnot. So you can offer this type of service, provide, just do photography yourself, and you don't even have to meet anybody. It's like, it would be a very much customized type of project. You just need a bunch of props, right? You need props like I just mentioned right now. And you do photography and then you send it to other people as, like a zip file or whatnot. So that's another strategy to monetize Instagram. And it's something you can do following social distancing measures without even meeting anybody. So that is something that you may want to consider doing. Now, you do need some equipment in the beginning, obviously, and probably some skills in photography as well. So something to consider. And last but certainly not least, number 8, I would say it's very unusual, but I know a lot of people are scared of starting that, including myself. Like, I have not started monetizing my Instagram this way just yet, but you can start a whole e-commerce store on Instagram and create content, monetize with e-commerce sales. Again, you don't necessarily have to be the face of the Instagram. It can be a very generic niche account or theme page or whatnot. And you can post memes, you can post, engaging content, you can do all sorts of different things, and you can start a store on Shopify or, Amazon or whatnot. Shopify probably would have been easier. I feel like it's a little bit easier because, it's a whole platform, and you kind of control everything. Or something else that you can do on Instagram as well, which I would still recommend having your own website, whether a WordPress or Shopify or whatnot. Always have something that you control, but you can also start a store on Instagram, right? So, and as far as I know, this feature is available to everybody. It may not be available to you just yet, depending which country you're in, but I'm in Europe and we already have it. So you can start a store on Instagram and sell whatever the heck you want to sell. It doesn't necessarily have to be physical product. I have been considering starting a store over there because I do sell digital products, so it may be a good place to start there too. The only thing that I'm not sure about, and I may, do a separate video or talk about it in my Instagram stories at one point once I learn more about it, is what kind of percentage does Instagram charge to sell on their platform. Like, if it's 20% or something crazy like that, I don't know why I would do that, you know what I mean? But I believe the way I've experienced stores on Instagram, there's 2 types of stores that I've seen where you can buy within Instagram, and then stores that just take you to their main store, like from Instagram to the main website. So that's just something you can consider doing. So I really hope this video was eye-opening and gave you some creative ideas as far as how you can monetize your Instagram account in non-conventional ways, non-typical ways, and just gives you so much flexibility as far as what you can do. So I really hope this was valuable. Definitely check out these other videos all about Instagram. I have a whole playlist about Instagram, so definitely check it out. And hit the subscribe button, hit the bell sign, and hit the like button if you enjoy this video, so you're also gonna get updated and notified every single time there's new content on the channel. With that being said, I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.